Okay, so let's talk about passport bros in Thailand. Let's start off with this guy, right? So this guy, he's a passport bro. He went from England to Thailand, um, ended up marrying and impregnating a some bipolar girl, and I think he's got a 2-year-old son now. So listen to this.
A son who is 2 years and 9 months old, and I love him very much, and is my only reason for staying in Thailand, because without him I would definitely go home. I have been here for 7 years now, guys. I understand way too much, and I've enjoyed it. It's been an experience, but that experience has ran its course now, and I would love to go home.
Yeah, well, I mean, you should learn how to use protection, bro. Personally, that's what you should do. I mean, why would you marry and have kids with a girl who has bipolar disorder? Do you think that relationship is gonna last, bro? And now you're in a foreign country, where they have the power, man. Their country, they have the power when it comes to the custody of these children. So now you gotta be tied to a bipolar girl, some crazy schizo girl, right? You gotta be tied to her, and you need permission, and you gotta basically, you gotta bargain with her to see your own son, because you are not a responsible guy. And I know what they're gonna say. Oh well, he's responsible. He's staying in Thailand for his son. Yeah, but you created the problem in the first place, though. You created the problem in the first place by going over there, okay, and just having intercourse on the mind. That's really what it comes down to. These guys have got intercourse on the mind. That's why they end up getting themselves in these situations. So going over to these countries, intercourse on the mind. You don't just marry any chick, bro. And even having kids, even worse, bro. Even having kids is even worse. And that's the thing. It's like, why do you keep having kids in these countries? Why do you keep doing that? Keep having kids in these, and this is why Warren Buffett said the most important decision is who you decide to marry, because marriage and having kids, which is what you expect, right? That can destroy you. And look at this guy. So I don't feel sorry for this guy. He created his own problem. He made his bed, and now he has to sleep in it. Let's move on. Look at this guy.
350 baht you and me.
Okay.
Now.
How long?
Now. Go.
Oh, damn. Hold on, I gotta pay for dinner.
ขอพันนั่นก็ไป350
Bro, of course you're paying for dinner, bro. Of course you're paying for dinner, because that's what you're doing. You're putting your money down on. Look at this fat chick. Why are you guys going overseas and putting your money down on fat chicks? Look at this dude, bro. Check out this dude again, right? Check him out here. Check him out here.
That's one of my customers nigga, I know. We be a golden tiger, nigga, I know who she done smashed.
Play this
Man,
from
come
the
on.
beginning.
I be reading all you trick niggas messages sometimes, man. Like, that's the kind of relationship we got, man. Niggas out here in Pattaya, I know she done fuck. Sometimes we be together, nigga, she'll point out her customer.
You hear that? She's pointing out her customers, bro. These are freelancers or bar girls. They're hookers. He said he's with her and she's pointing out her customers. That's disgusting, bro. These guys are sharing. This is what they're doing in Pattaya. They're sharing these 3 or 4 of these hookers. They're sharing hookers with each other. Look at the disgusting behavior. This low class, low intelligence, low income behavior. This is what you guys are. You passport bros are the bottom in the States, man. Let's play the rest of this.
Oh, that's one of my customers nigga, I know. We be a golden tiger, nigga, I know who she done smashed. It's niggas in this condo I know she done fucked with, nigga.
In this condo. Look at what they're doing. They're sharing chicks.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, I'm a player, nigga. That shit don't mean nothing to me, nigga. I'm on my bankroll.
You're not a player and you don't have no money. Stop it, bro. If you were a player and you had money, you wouldn't be going to Thailand to date fat chicks. You'd scrape in the bottom of the barrel. The Thai man is happy that you're coming over there. You know, her father is probably some low class trash Thai dude, you know, who's getting money off of you, man. That's what they like. They like, you know, guys like you coming over because their daughter is is a leftovers. So a guy like you coming over and paying money and giving money to the family, you know, that's a gold mine. But this is the thing, like I see the American um girls, right? They were saying that they're happy that the passport bros are going over there, and they don't want them to come back. And I can see why they're saying that. I can see why they're saying that because think about it, these guys are the bottom dudes in the States. Low class, low income, um, and of course low intelligence. This is the kind of guys that you're looking at. And these American opposite gender would rather stay single. They would rather stay single than get with these guys. So that's why they're saying, now, is it a threat to the American opposite gender for guys to go over to these guys to go over to these countries and leave America? Yeah, it's a threat for guys, and there are many guys going over to Thailand and other countries, and they're doing well. They're doing well because they're not part of the passport bro movement. They're not the bottom of American society. They're not dudes, and they'll say, "Oh, I've heard this argument. They're not at the bottom of America because they got the money to travel." No, Pattaya is very cheap, bro. Pattaya is incredibly cheap. In many cases, it's actually, more expensive to be homeless in America than it is to live in Pattaya. Pattaya, go look at the prices, bro. You don't believe me? It's very cheap. They go into cheap places. Colombia is very cheap as well. They go into very cheap places. They don't have money, and even then, they can't stay out there long term. So the American opposite gender would never want these guys anyway. And this is the thing. That's why you guys are over there in the countries, and you're over there in these countries struggling. You're over there in these countries straight up struggling, sharing chicks, bro. I mean, even sharing hookers. I thought only Indians did that, bro. I thought only Indians did that. Now I'm finding out even Americans are doing that. Let's move on. Look at this. Damn. Travel Versity fell in love with a course. Look at this. This guy fell in love with an adult entertainer. Search on manga in Asia, bro. Manga in Asia. Are you kidding me, bro? Look at this. Look at this, bro. Proof? Read the title of the video. Manga in Asia, page 3, bro. She's starring in adult entertainment flicks, bro. Like, this guy is a straight up and down loser. Look at this shit, bro. Look how fat. Why are you going over to Thailand to date fat adult entertainers, bro? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're that thirsty? Even the chick has gained weight. Look here in this bottom right. And look, even look at the bingo wings on that, bro. She can start flying with those wings. I mean, what's wrong with you? Like, these are unattractive. You don't know anything about, let me stop this stupid song. You don't know anything about Thailand beauty standards. You don't know anything about what an attractive Thai girl is. Even if she was attractive, that's a L going over to get with an adult entertainer, bro. That's how low your standards. You're meant to be an American. You're meant to be from a country with the largest economy, $25 trillion GDP, compared to Thailand, which is only $500 billion GDP. So you're coming from a country with a 50 times larger economy, bro, and you're still struggling. You're taking the scraps. What Thai man wants a fat hooker, fat adult entertainer? You tell me what Thai man, you can't even compete with Thai men. And that's the funny thing. And they come out here and they pretend like they're doing well. No, you're not doing well, bro. Stop it. Like all these passport bros, they're arrogant dudes. And look at what they're getting, bro. Look at the fruits of their labor. They're getting trash, man. This whole thing, I'm gonna run out of America. Like, I'm getting good options in these countries. It's all lies. I've been talking about this passport bro movement for the longest time. And it's only small YouTubers. I don't know why Abba and Preach haven't spoken about it. I'm not a big fan of Abba and Preach, but they could expose this movement big time, but they're choosing not to. I mean, I only see Abba and Preach doing it. I don't see any other big YouTuber really, I don't see any other big YouTuber maybe doing that, bro. I don't see any other big YouTuber covering this. I'm hoping for Abba and Preach to cover this topic because this passport bro movement is a complete joke and a complete fraud. Look at what they're getting, bro. If this is what you're getting in Thailand, what are you getting in the States, bro? Are the chicks toothless? Are they crack addicts? I mean, what are you getting in the States? You're not getting anything in the States. I don't know what you're doing, but you're flying thousands upon thousands. I mean, USA to Thailand, they get with this trash. Not only are they unattractive, but they're also, you know, adult entertainers and hookers, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Like, look at what these guys are doing, man. There's more of them doing this. I'm just highlighting a few today. Let's move on. Look at this. Look at this. Austin Holloman gets smacked by Thailand girl. Look at this. Look at this. Put a whole hand in your face. Look at her smiling. Look at her smiling, bro. I should have got the full screen version of this. But look at her smiling, bro, while she puts her whole hand in your face.
Yesterday when she put her hand in my face, it got worse today. Today she embarrassed me today at the restaurant. And the only reason
Restroom, or I think he said restaurant.
I didn't go off on her was because her friends were sitting with her.
So what if her friends are sitting there, bro? She put her whole hand on your face. Stop being like some simp.
You're not the person I thought you were. Look at her. That's how she knows she's guilty. She's ready to
Big
jump
old
out of
fat
the
Thai
train,
chick.
you know?
Oh, Thai Big Shirley, like Kevin Samuels used to say, Big Shirley. These guys are going over to date Thai Big. Why are they all fat? Like, you guys are. Why are you dating fat chicks? Oh, I don't understand it. Like, see, I can see you're dating a fat chick in America because probably half of them are fat. So a lot of guys do that, but dating a fat chick in Thailand, bro, like, I don't understand that.
I told her she should go, when the train stops, you need to get up on the first exit.
No, I think I'm too nice to you.
Wow. You see that? See how she disrespect him? She said, I think I'm too nice to you. After putting her whole hand in your face, she say, I'm too nice to you, bro. This is how they're treating you in other countries. They're not treating you well, Austin. They ain't treating you well in other countries, man.
That was the propaganda of 2023.
Look at this.
Uh,
Look at this, bro. Smiling. Smiling with that fat face while she put her whole hand and rub your face. Look. 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 You think she's from a good family? You think that she is anything but low class trap me? What kind of person does this? On is that in public transport? Is that in a restaurant? I can't tell. It looks like it's a restaurant, right? The seats, you can see the seats uh, yeah, it's probably a restaurant or something. What person does that in public? Even in America, and this guy Austin Holloman, always talking about America this, America that is so bad. What girl does this in any country? Put her whole hand over your face. What girl does? These are low class, uneducated. You're going to Pattaya. Pattaya is where the low class, uneducated sluts go to make money off of losers like you. It's not a good place, bro. You go in a Pattaya. Yes, it's cheap, but that's it, man. Look at the trash that's there. What individual does this? Only a low class, uneducated, trash individual would do that. You guys are talking about traditional, bro? Like these are not traditional. Look at what she's doing, putting a whole hand in your face, disrespecting you because you're dealing with trash. Check this guy, like check this out. This big fat, look at this beluga whale, man. You dating, look at this.
How do you feel
How do you feel?
to be back on camera? Huh? Huh?
Not this guy. Look at this little short guy, man. I mean, this guy's even as bad as Austin Holloman or even worse.
How do you feel to be back on camera?
Little dork.
Not really.
Taking my first step. Taking my first step.
How do you feel to be back on camera?
Okay, check this, right? Check this.
Straight to McDonald's.
Okay, look at this, right? Can you see that? Slim. That's what Thai girls meant to look like. See that? Right? This kind of figure. That's what Thai girls are meant to look like, bro. Look at what you're dating in these countries. Look at what you're dating, Austin Holloman. You're supposed to be the main guy in a Passport Bro movie. Like, bro, you don't know anything about like what a Thai girl is meant. Like, when you go to these countries, you're supposed to understand the beauty standards of these countries. You're supposed to understand that Asia has different, and these chicks are below average in the West as well. But Asia has different standards. You're supposed to understand these cultures. You're just going over to these countries because you got intercourse on the mind, and that's why you're getting played. That's why you're finding chicks that are putting their whole hand in your face because you're a moron, Austin Holloman. The whole lot of you Passport Bro movement, you're all morons.
I had this chick in Thailand I was dating, right? And she wanted to talk about all the dudes she had before me. I said, "Do you know
See that? She's talking about all the dudes he had. You're getting low class sluts in these countries. I've been saying that since the inception of the popularity of the Passport Bro movement. I've been saying that, bro. I've been saying that. You can tell Kate didn't really like him. Was definitely tricking. Of course she didn't like him. She didn't like him. She put her whole hand in his face. Of course she wasn't. She was a pro, and Traversity's girl Lucky done a prawn video. We will know about that as well. Where can I see that video? These guys are, once you realize every opposite gender is not going to like you, you're not what you think. You're also arrogant, bro. Learn how to speak English, bro. You don't know how to even spell your properly. And these are the guys. Just shut up. I can't stand these uneducated. When you go to Thailand, just avoid these guys are all uneducated. All these passport pros. Most of these guys do not have even degrees, and I'm not saying you have to have a degree to be educated, but it shows. These guys, and that's the thing. American girls ain't missing these guys. Now, don't get me wrong. American girls are gonna suffer, but not from the passport. There's a difference between guys who go overseas, well-to-do, established men, and the passport bro movement. Passport bro movement is the dregs, the bottom of the food chain. That's what the movement is based on. I've showed you the evidence today. So any of you passport bros was, oh no, no. I'm showing you the evidence. This is the movement, guys. This is the movement 100%. When I say passport bro, I'm talking about the movement. I'm not talking about well-to-do men who travel overseas. Look at what they're getting. He's admitting it. They had a lot of dudes before them in a conservative country. You know, that's you do realize that's worse than doing it in America. In conservative countries, they're doing it. These countries ain't even like the States, and that's the thing. Are trash, Austin Holloman. You're broke. You never made over 100 grand in the States. Lied about that. That's why you're traveling and getting trash.
Yeah, see, this is why I came to Thailand to find a traditional woman. See, in the United States, women don't.
Okay, so this is another fat, like I told you, it's always fat. Another fat hooker. Okay, this is another fat hooker that what you guys are messing with. Traditional, right?
Don't cook and clean. All they do is complain, and we don't got time.
Let's start this from the beginning, bro. Let's start this from the beginning.
Have a bunch of babies running around,
Uh-oh, no,
living the
no,
life.
no, no, don't even start.
Tell her. So, can you cook? Can you cook?
Yes. I can cook, I can clean.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can cook, I can clean. Look at the smile on his face.
Yeah, see, this is
What
why
a
I came to
moron.
Thailand to find a traditional woman. See, in the United States, women don't cook and clean. All they do is
Let
complain.
me
And we don't got
finish.
time for that. That's why I got my passport and I've left. I've left the United States to come seek a wife to have a traditional relationship. So
Okay, you're not looking for a wife, but let me just say this right. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's a passport, bro. He said, I'm leaving the States because opposite gender doesn't cook and clean. What kind of stupid reason is that to leave the States? Leaving the States, great. I advocate for you to leave the States. Go where you're treated best, like Nomad Capitalist says. But leaving the States because the opposite gender doesn't cook and clean, bro. And on top of that, why are you telling them the opposite gender in America doesn't cook and clean? See, that's how dumb you passport bros are. You guys are really that dumb. You're not supposed to tell them about that. Why shouldn't you tell them about that? Because in their culture, okay, it's standard for the girl to cook and they learn it from an early age. It's expected. It's basically a prerequisite, right? When you go over there and say, oh, well, American girls don't do it, or pedestalizing them, you're making it sound like it's something special, even though it's standard within their culture. What does that mean? Now they're gonna get, they're gonna feel like, well, I'm doing something special, so now I deserve more. And this is what I was talking about before when I said they see Western men as a soft touch. Because Western men are going over to these countries, American guys going over to these countries and saying to these chicks and putting them on a pedestal, oh, you cook and clean. They don't do that back home. Instead of just not mentioning it because it's standard anyway, you don't need to mention it, dummy. You are westernizing them and at the same time simping. But you're too dumb to understand that. See, this is the problem. These dumbos, these imbeciles going overseas. They don't even understand what they're doing. That these girls are going to end up like the exact same the girls that they complain about back in America. That's what's going to happen.
The success that they show you might not be that visually appealing.
Yeah, I don't see any success from you, Austin. And that's the thing with these guys, they're arrogant as well. The success that they show, it's like PUAs, they're trying to pretend like I'm better than this PUA or that PUA. It's like, get a life, bro.
You're right about that, man. It might not be, man. It might not be. You know, they might be getting stuff from like the alleyway. They might be getting some
You're literally getting chicks from the alleyway, bro. You're getting streetwalkers, freelancers,
2s and 3s
Pattaya.
and calling it success, man. In
Yeah,
a
that's what you're getting, bro. What are you talking about? He's talking about himself and he's saying other men.
foreign country, I sell for 5s and up. You know what I mean?
You're getting sub 5, bro.
I can't go below that. You know, so and everybody has their own opinion on what they want, but me
Just shut up. I mean, these passport bros, he needs to exfoliate his skin.
personally, man, yeah.
Oh my God, these passport bros are a joke, man. Let me know what you guys think about them. It's Unreal Man here, the truth of man. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you aren't already. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you're informed that I'm uploading new